Whoops, forgot to flip the screen. Hi, Busties. Hi. Look at this toad we've captured and forced to just kind of park in front of us. Hi. Oh my gosh. So much has happened. And I don't even know where to start. My week has been so busy. Last time I saw you was on Monday. And I haven't been able to play.
Thesis, antithesis, synthesis. Thesis, antithesis, synthesis.
You're so smart, Cotton Candy Rat. You're so smart. Hi, everyone. How are you guys? I hope you guys had a great week because it's been like a whole week. I did so much. A lot of it's really, really boring stuff that I just have to do. Because, you know, it's almost the end of the year. And you have to get prepared and all that jazz. I have so much stuff planned for January. I will not be home. I will not be home in January. I don't know about February either. I don't know. I'm gonna miss you guys. Some of you I won't remember because dementia. Sheriff, you forgot. Dementia, Sheriff, you. Yeah. Hi, everyone. Okay, first things first. Let's play some Mario Kart. Hi, Ayrton. Wow, look at you. Already here to go. And I think Debo is here. Hi, Debo. Debo. Un día me recuerdo. I'm gonna do 4 races, 10 seconds, so I can tell you guys about my days. But hi, Sora. Hi, Pink Pop. I think you're so funny on Discord. I assume you're Puppy, right? Hold on, let me click on Discord. Cute Puppy Girl. I'm assuming that's you. At least I'm hoping that's you. That's who I associate you with. Every single time you send a message, I like crack up. And it's so funny because I'll close the app and I'll open it again and I'll reread it and then I crack up again. Hi, Damien. Hi, Boss's Original. Hi, Everton. Hi, Turtle. Hi, Pickle Pup. Oh, hi, Sybil. Wait, do I have dementia? Are there scissors? There's scissors. Hi, gamers. Oh, hold on. I was just looking away. Guess blue. I guess blue. Blue, blue, blue. Ah. Guess who almost blew up the toilet? I didn't blow it up. I was sitting on it and then I was like, uh-oh, I'm scared. What if I can't stream because I'm on the toilet? But I got off. And then I'm like, yay, stream. Bye. Oh, Bacon got a bath finally, so he doesn't smell like farts anymore. Now he smells like flowers. Oh my gosh. I took him to get a bath this morning and the little dude was shivering. Oh my gosh, I felt so bad. He was just shaking and then he was sleeping on my lap. And I was like, oh my gosh, I feel so bad. But he stunk so bad. Oh my god, he smelled like farts. And then when he yawned, he smelled like fish. And it was a crazy combination. And he likes to sleep like on my chest. So I had to like inhale that all night. It's about time. The first time I scheduled his bath, they canceled. And then I had to reschedule it. And I was like, I can't do this anymore. He stinks so much, but not anymore. He smells lovely. I don't know what it is. He was the first stinkiest cat I've ever had. All of my other cats have like not been stinky. I haven't read because I was too busy thinking if I should share the toilet story or not. I feel like you guys have heard me talk about like every toilet I've destroyed. I'm like, hey guys, guess what? I blew up the bathroom. But my bathroom's fine. I have so many things to do. I kept seeing people join the voice chat and I wanted to join so bad, but I couldn't. I joined a little bit to watch someone play while I was like doing my stuff. I just kind of propped it up on my iPad or I'd prop it up on my computer. I wasn't at the computer, so I was scared someone would join and try to talk to me and I'd be like, oh, I'm not even at my pooter. So I changed my status. Thank you for following. Hi, Bestie. Okay, let me say hi to you guys. Hi, Neil. Hi, Big Shagus. Hi, whomever. Hi, gamers. Yeah. You guys are gonna see me this week, hopefully. I don't think anything should happen tomorrow. I don't know. I'm waiting on a call, and if I receive so-called called, I will tell you on Discord if I'll stream or not.
What's the stamp rally for you?
Hi Zark. So the stamp rally is I stamp a piece of paper every single time Zark messes up, and I screenshot the message he sends, or he says in Discord, I clip it because he messes up all the time and he doesn't know his grammar. It's really funny. I'm at like 70 stamps right now. No, I'm just kidding. It's not that. I have a little panel with more information. So you can scroll down and click it. I haven't read the panel because originally it was supposed to start last week on Monday, and I set it up, but I think I set it up incorrectly and it wasn't redeeming, so I had to disable it for the first part. And then I fixed it the next day, and then I didn't stream that whole week, and I was like, but it's okay. I stream now. Stop! I was like, you sound just as dumb as you do in the voice calls. Hi, Jaden. Hi, Bernie Gamer. Let me click on the stamp rally so I can tell you exactly what it is, because I don't want to like say something and then I'm just like lying out of my butt cheeks. I'm like, hey guys, it's this and this and this. I was supposed to stream on Friday, but we were playing Peak, and I remembered that Peak didn't work on my computer. I was like it was like a slideshow if I tried to play Peak on stream. I can play Peak normally on my computer just fine, but if I stream it, it's just like lags my entire computer. So I was like, hey guys, can I hang out? But I won't be able to stream. And they're like, yeah, that's totally fine. And then not only was I so busy last week, I was also in the middle of fixing my sleep schedule. I did fix it, by the way, but I didn't even finish the collab. I threw myself off the mountain into the lava right before the volcano level just because I was so tired. I was like, okay guys, I cannot do this. And as soon as I got off, I fell asleep. But it's okay because I brushed my hands before then. Oh, we haven't answered. Okay. What are all the bit badges? Is there a way to see them all? I think they honestly repeat. I think I only have like maybe 10, and they're all like sweet. And I didn't know there was like 5 bajillion little slots, so I just made them repeat. So I honestly don't even know. I can't tell you. Oh my gosh. I also started playing Pokemon Go. Oh my goodness. I started playing Pokemon Go every day, just like in the song. And nobody plays Pokemon Go. Nobody plays Pokemon Go. I was eating it. I was playing it while I was eating at a restaurant. And the waiter came up to me and they're like, oh, you like Pokemon? I was like, oh my god, yeah. Do you play Pokemon Go? And he looked at me and he was like, nah. I did when it came out, which was 2016, and everyone was playing then, and I was like really embarrassed. I was like, oh, okay. Look at me. I'm playing Pokemon Go in a big 2025. And I was like, oh, okay. And he was telling me how he was playing the new Pokemon on his Switch. And then he was telling me about his Steam Deck. And I was like, that's so awesome, bro. He was really nice. I called over his manager and I was like, this guy right here, promote him. He's so kind and he's so nice. Okay, well, I was too busy talking about Pokemon Go. I have the stamp rally thing pulled up and I will tell you guys about it. I'm trying to not forget everything that happened to me within the last week. It's just so much. Also, during my last week of absence, I have pink hair. I have hot pink hair and like purple bangs. I'm gonna get rid of it. I really hate it, but everybody says it's really pretty and they like it. And I'm like, oh, thanks. Everybody asks me if I've bleached my hair, and I'm like, why does everyone ask me that? Do I look like I'd be a blonde or something? Because I have dark brown hair. It's so dark brown that people think it's black hair, but it's not. It's dark brown hair. They always ask me, and I was like, you can see my roots. I have like an inch of hair, like that's just like my natural hair color. What do you guys think? I don't think you can achieve such a vivid color unless you're like a naturally very, very like blonde, like a pure blonde. I'm pretty sure you have to bleach it, don't you? I don't know. I feel like having really dark hair and trying to put color over it will not show up. If not briefly, or maybe like in the sunlight. Yeah, everybody would ask me that, and I don't know why. Anyone like dye their hair? Serious question, by the way. Yeah, I tried to add people in Pokemon Go. Since I was out so much, I was like, whoa, I might as well play. Thank you guys for sending me presents, by the way. I'll try to send you presents too.
Ned is a wonderful person, and her model is so adorable. I'm happy I've been introduced to her through the stamp pile. I can't wait to see where this journey takes us, and I can't wait to see Ninji.
One thing I will tell you is I never lie. I'm the most honest person. You know, I'm also really, really nice. I've never been mean to anyone ever. You know Jenny's ice cream?
With me?
Jenny's ice cream is my favorite. It's totally safe and it doesn't hurt my tummy. It's the best ice cream ever. At least, like, physical location I like to go to. It's a little expensive, but it's really yummy. I can't trade with you, Zark, because trading is only local, dummy. See, I'm so nice to him.
Concrete is my favorite ice cream flavor.
Also, hi, Crayon. Did you guys make it past the peak? Did you guys make it out? I fell asleep. And then it's so weird. I fixed my sleep schedule, but because I'm so busy, I've been waking up at 6 a.m. to like get started on my day.
What all did you do this weekend?
So much. So much. But the fun stuff I did this weekend was I played Pokemon Go. Saturday and Sunday I really played like a lot. It was crazy. I leveled up to almost level 30. I'm halfway to level 30. I'm really excited. I'm trying to make friends in Georgia that play Pokemon Go. So we can make a party and get more XP. Nobody freaking plays Pokemon Go. It's so crazy. I go to the park and I sit where there's a lot of Pokestop. And sometimes I'll see a username pop up because they like set down a lure, and I'll like try to scout the area to see if someone looks like the username they have, just so I can walk over and be like, will you be my friend? But I haven't found anyone because I've been too shy to go up to them. Because usually they're in big groups and I don't want to like interrupt them. I don't want to be like, hey guys, do you play Pokemon Go? And then they're like, who the frick are you? And I'm like, oh, okay. Not that that's gonna happen, but in my mind, I'm playing it out. Okay, I have the stamp rally pulled up. So we have a little pumpkin patch stamp snatch. It's very cute. All right, cool, awesome. All right, I'll give you my synopsis. Basically, you watch everyone's stream. I think if you go to the panel on my Twitch, it should link everyone's Twitch, perhaps? Question mark? It has everyone's username. They're all really sweet. They all stream, and if you redeem the little stamp rally thing, you have a chance to like get on a Discord call and talk to everyone. At least that's what I remember when I checked it on Monday. I don't know, you should check the panel for more information. I'll try to stream more so you guys can redeem, but I can only guarantee you Mondays. It's just gotten so crazy. Because the thing is I usually don't know if I can stream or not until like 10 minutes before stream. Because if I get a phone call and they're like, hello Nin, we need you, I have to go, I'm sorry. And then I can't be like, guys, I'm gonna be a little late, because I know by the time I get back home I'm gonna be like, hey guys, I'm tired. Sometimes I even sleep in the car, like on the way home. Aw, man. So avoiding Nin when you're playing Pokemon Go. Shut the flip up, Sinisters. Where do you live? I know exactly where you live. I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna convince your local park to download Pokemon Go. Have a referral code if you like don't remember your login. so you can get items and I can get items. I just want to make more Pokemon Go friends. That's okay. Next year, when I travel, I'll try to befriend the community. I'm gonna go on like the old people websites like Facebook and be like, any Pokemon Go players? Question mark? I will be here at this time. Please be my friend. And they're gonna be like, who is this? And then they block me. I'll be like, oh, fuck, guys. People play Pokemon Go. You just have to find your like local community and show up on like the days where there's like events and stuff. I plan on attending one soonish, so I'll let you know how many people show up to them. Hopefully a lot of people show up and I can like befriend everyone, but who knows? Who knows? If you guys want to be my friend on Pokemon Go, you should put your friend code on Discord so I can add you after. Send me presents, guys! Send me presents! Okay. Let me find my friend code. Here it is. Let's be friends on Pokemon Go! I'm gonna send it in the cafe. Here's my friend code, guys. Please be my friend. Please. Please, guys. Hi, Soda. I tried to do a raid with Soda, and then I didn't have a raid pass, so unfortunately I missed out. I finally started doing gyms. I've been leaving my Pokemon in gyms, and oh, we're gonna do 8. Oh. Oh, okay, there we go. My Pokemon haven't been knocked out of the gym. They've only been knocked out once, and then I went back the next day and put it back in, and then it's been there since. So I'm hoping I get a lot of coins back from that so I can buy the raid pass so I can play with you guys. You just have to like ping me on Discord and be like, hey man, there's a cool raid. And I'll be like, okay guys. Okay. That'd be so cool. Sorry, I don't have friends with Vtubers. I'm so sad. I'm going to bed crying tonight because you're not my friend on Pokemon Go. I'm gonna cry and I'm just gonna think about that. I'm gonna stand in the shower for like 3 hours and really think about life. Oh, why won't they be my friend on Pokemon Go? And that's it. That's what I'll think about for the rest of the month. Until the year's over, and my New Year's resolution will be like, I gotta get over it. But it's not enough. And then I'll keep thinking about it.
What does the milk does?
That's so funny, Zark. What does the milk does? What does the milk does, guys? I was trying to play Minecraft with Zark, and he didn't know his login, so he tried to log into Minecraft for like an hour, and then he tried to friend me on Xbox, and by the time like 2 hours had passed, I didn't want to play anymore. And then he got disconnected or something, I don't know. The whole time he spent, okay, Everton, thanks a lot, thanks a lot. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We'll see how this week goes out. I literally had last week planned of all the streams that I wanted to do, and then I didn't. I'm sorry. It's okay, guys. I still think you're cool. Some of you guys. So it is kind of cool. This profile picture in Discord scares me. Oh yeah, there's Phasmophobia drops tomorrow. There's a pink donut and like a pink Kart or whatever. I don't know. They're telling me that it wasn't scary. It was less scary than lethal. Or. Hi, Oidem. Thank you for subscribing. I can't wait to go to Golden Corral in February. All the way in February. Are you guys really friends if you don't like plan an excursion like 6 months ahead. That's what I do. I have one planned out hangout time, and it's during the summer. I meet people once a year, and I'm like, all right, friendship secured. Why is my Twitch pic? Not you, pup. Not you. You have a cute one. I think it's Tato. I don't know. When are they gonna add her to Fortnite? No, it's Soda. Soda Dragon has a freaking scary profile picture. It's a like dog that looks like it's staring into your eyeballs, your soul. Oh my gosh, remember that waiter I was talking about who was really nice and he was talking about Pokemon? He was telling me that he was about to like wait on like a 50-person party, and I was like, dude, I'm so sorry. So I think whenever he came over to me, it was kind of like his break, because oh my gosh, a party of 50 is insane. I think I feel bad with like more than 5 people. I feel like more than 5 people, I don't think I could sit down at a restaurant. I feel like more than 5 people, we order like 20 pizzas and call it a day, and we all pitch in. I mean, that's what I would do. I'm sure you could do it in big groups, but I don't know. I'd be like, I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. You poor waiter. You have to leave a fat tip for that. I will say I do appreciate when people, I say as like, I don't work in the restaurant business, but I'm sure it's really nice when people call ahead and say like, hey, just a heads up, like a huge party is about to come in, versus people who like show up at the huge party and then wonder why they can't sit for like another hour. They're like, oh, why can't you sit us right now? And it's like 20 people standing. Like, well, it's because we don't have any tables. At least me thinks. At least me thinks. Man, what else did I do? I spilled a bunch of candles. But I had to like stop myself from buying it because I was like, realistically, I'm not gonna sniff it. I'm not gonna light the candles. I don't know. I just, now that I have 2 cats, I'm like extra paranoid that my candle will get knocked over and set my place on fire. So I'd rather just not burn a candle. I'll do the little melty wax thingies. I don't know. Just in my brain, I don't feel comfortable lighting them. Maybe I'll like crack it open and like take a whiff. Hi Liz, it's better to call ahead if you have a huge party. I'd hope people call ahead. It's kind of required in most places now. Oh, I don't know. I've never worked in the like restaurant business, so how's the weather been for you? Oh, I mean, Georgia is so weird. Some days it's hot, and some days it's like really, really cold. It's so weird. It like changes every other day. I'm glad it's getting colder though. It usually got colder like at the beginning of October, no? October? Georgia's gross. I know, right? I hate the humidity. I hate the humidity. Oh my gosh. I googled it and Georgia was like #1 humidity place, and I was like, ugh. But then I think about how I'm really happy I'm in Georgia and not in Florida, so at least I got that going. Or Alabama. I've been to Alabama like twice in my life. I would not go back. There's nothing in Alabama. Florida, I could not live in Florida. I could not live in Florida. I would visit Florida. Visiting Florida is very nice. But living in Florida, oh my gosh, you know how many videos I've seen of like, what is it? Is it alligators or crocodiles? What are in Florida? Like waiting on the doorsteps of like the ring bells will record it. Or how like some big bodies of water have like brain-eating amoebas or whatever it's called. I don't know. Bunch of sharks. Which beach is it that has like the most amount of shark attacks like per year? I don't even know how to swim. I have a big fear that the shark is gonna like grow legs and walk in the freaking sand and get me and me only. No one else. I met a guy who's eaten camel and he described it to me. He was like, "You've ever had camel?" And I was like, "How in the world would I ever have camel?" He's like, "Let me tell you about it." I don't even remember if he told me it tasted good or not. I don't know. Tell me about all the weird things. I don't know, you learn a lot of things when you're standing in line for something. I was just like, that's so cool, dude. Thanks for sharing. Amazing. I really appreciate it. Hi, Bunny. Maybe not so much fast food, unless they're like dead when you come in. Oh yeah. If I go into a restaurant and it's super crazy busy, I'll probably leave. You know, save them in trouble. Oh gosh. That reminds me. So many crazy tangents I have to tell you. One time, do you guys know what Cracker Barrel is? It's a southern restaurant here in Georgia. Yeah. So we have a Cracker Barrel, and then there's something called Longhorn. I've never been to a Longhorn. Thank you for subscribing, Piku Pop. Thinking about how we were talking about like the Midwest has nothing, and then you said Chicago. I'm like, dang, you right. The Chicago, I don't consider Chicago the Midwest, even though it is the Midwest. I consider Chicago the Mid-North. Is that what it is? I don't know. Chicago's kind of big. I've always wanted to go to Chicago. Here in Georgia, is it really? Are there really Cracker Barrels everywhere? Is it really? I just know Waffle House. Waffle House is a southern thing only. Apparently it's not everywhere, so I just assume Cracker Barrel is too. Anyways, I was at Cracker Barrel one time, and there was a really, really long line. And this dude freaking came up and was like, "I'm gonna cancel my appointment." And then the girl was like, "All right, what's your name? And I'll take you off the list." And then he said so-and-so name and whatever. And he was like, "Yeah, I'd rather go to Longhorn." And I was like, dude, nobody freaking cares. And she didn't respond back to that. And I was like, good for you. Ignore that guy. Ignore that loser. And then she was like, "Okay, I've taken you off the list." And he was like, "Yeah, I'm going to go to Longhorn. It's much shorter." And she was like, "Okay, bye." And he's like, and then he really loudly said, like, "I'm going to Longhorn." And I really wanted to yell, "Nobody freaking cares," and get out of here. But I didn't say that because that was really rude. That'd be really mean. But he kept saying that, and I was like, you're saying that like she can control how fast people eat and like make room for you, all right? Go to freaking Longhorn and be a nuisance over there instead, all right, bro? This was years ago. Waffle House is everywhere? No, Waffle Houses aren't in California. They're not in California. There's not northern area. Some of them are, because I'll talk about Bojangles, and they're not in Texas. They're not in California. I gotta say, I didn't know about Cracker Barrel. I really thought that was a southern only, but I know Waffle House is not everywhere. It might be everywhere over here in the South, but it's not. If it's not in California, it's not considered everywhere. I mean, thank you. Yeah. Me when someone throws a fit, I can't take their big bill and give me 50 bucks. You had such a great outcome, Turtle, where you randomly were up $50. Unlike that other guy who was super rude. Oh my gosh. One time I was at a Wendy's, and there was an old lady like at the register. It was like already a really long time, and this dude was like taking her order or whatever, and he was like, you know, trying to take everybody's orders, and because I don't know what was going on in the back, but the food was taking forever. And she was so like snarky. She's like, you know, there's a new Wendy's opening down the street. And then the guy looked at her and said, "I'll quit and go work there." And I started laughing, and she left. And then it was my turn, and I was like, dude, you're really funny. Sorry you had to deal with like freaking nerds like that or whatever. I don't know. I felt like that was such a location that was, they just didn't care anymore. Because what are you gonna do if you're like out of food? That's it. There's no food. There's a new one opening. Okay, go there. Nobody asked. Yeah. There's just so many people who are so rude to these workers, and I'm like, you guys gotta stop being mean. I'm friends with like older ladies, like in their 40s, 50s, 40, 50. I don't know. They're really old. I think they're in their 50s. They're very. I don't want to say Karen. I don't want to say Karen because it's not Karen, but it's. I don't want to say boomer. Is it boomer? I don't know. Old people thinking, where like, you know, obviously like a young worker is doing the best that they can, and then they'll like keep asking them questions like, oh, are you gonna open early? Do you need help? Like, not even do you need help? Like, that's very kind. And I'm like, I have to be like, I think if they need help or, you know, if they're gonna open early, they would let us know. I think we need to like leave them alone. And it's very hard to like tell them that because they're very adamant. They're very like, I'm gonna ask just in case. And I'm like, those poor workers are already dealing with a lot. Just leave them alone. Just leave them alone. My controller. I just feel so bad for the workers. These poor people. And I'm like, guys. One time, I showed up like early to something. I should have. Oh no! I did a freaking straight route. Those are so boring, man. Whatever. Let me tell you more about people I don't like. People who. No, I was telling you about an experience I had. I showed up early to an event, and security showed up, and there's a lady with me. That lady was my friend, but the lady immediately started yelling at security like, we can be here, we were here last year. Like, didn't even like say like, oh, we're here for so and so. She just immediately started yelling, and I was like, didn't even get a chance to explain herself. So of course security kicked us off. She freaking came in all hot, and I was like, oh my god. And she was really mad, and she was yelling, and I was like, I don't think yelling at security should have been like your first option. I feel like we could have had a chance, you know, if you like asked really nicely. It was crazy. I'm thinking about it right now. I'm gonna message her. I'm gonna be like, hey, remember when you yelled at security and then they kicked us off? Yeah, I'm thinking about that. It was so crazy. She yelled, and then the lady told us to get off the property, and so she called her boss or whatever because she got the phone number off the car. She called her boss, but I guess the lady who got yelled at already called the boss and like clued her in, like, there's a crazy lady here early and they're not open, so we're considering it trespassing. And yeah, they were like, no, or whatever. And she was like, oh, I've done this years and years now. And they're like, well, things have changed. You cannot be on property until like time opens. And then I called, and they were like, are you the lady who yelled at them? And I was like, no, I don't know that lady. I don't know that lady. I was just telling them I didn't know her because I didn't want them to associate me with her, because what if they let me stand there? I would have saved her spot. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think you should yell at security. At least you should like ask kindly, and if they say no, then I'm okay, I guess yell. They already said no. It's not like they're gonna change their mind. Yelling usually works. That weird. I yelled my way out of a traffic ticket once. Really? I feel like for traffic tickets, they probably would have added more fines. One time, this girl I knew got in a like wreck. Everybody was fine. Don't worry about it. They were totally fine. But the officer that wrote her a ticket didn't like how she was talking, this is what she said. This is what she said. She said that the officer said that she was really snarky, but she was just trying to explain the situation. And so he put down like an extra charge for being on her phone. And he said, I don't know if you were on your phone or not, but I'm gonna assume you were. And he wrote it down, and I was like, oh, okay. I didn't know people could do that, but yeah. Straight to jail instead. Honestly, if she got arrested on the spot, I would have been like, I don't know her. We were like more acquaintance than like friends. I knew her though. Yeah. I'm going again next year, so I'm wondering if it's gonna be the same security and see what happens. If security kicks me off, I'll let you know. How long would that sentence be if it happened? I don't know. I don't feel like she would have gone to jail. I think they would have just like wrote her a ticket. The worst things, because it was security, it wasn't police. I think the worst thing that could have happened was that she would have been like banned off the premise. I don't think they would have arrested her because all she did was yell. She didn't like throw hands or anything. They can do whatever you want if, yeah, if they think you can't afford a lawyer. True. Yeah, she didn't get arrested. Nobody got arrested. I think the security people gave up because there was about 50 people who showed up really, really early. And everybody kept trying to line up, and they didn't like that because they were saying it was like a hazard or something. And then it got really close to the time, and the security lady came and started yelling, and nobody would listen to her. And I mean, you can't really ban 50 people because you could just ban a few and then everyone else would probably like leave. But then they sent a different security lady in, and she was like, hey guys, like there's been a couple of break-ins, so like we're a little on edge, like I'm so sorry. And then everybody in the line was like, you're so much nicer than that other security officer. And then they started trashing the first lady, and I was like, oh my god. I mean, they're right, she was so mean. She was so mean. But no one got arrested. It was just a couple of upset security officers. I would say it was more of a like mall cop, but nothing happened. It was just a little bit of yelling. No, that's fine. I mean, they were just trying to do their job, but I showed up at 3 a.m. so you know. The place didn't open until like 10, so I could see why they were concerned. I don't think it will happen this year. I don't know. Who knows? Whatever. If I ever go to jail, I won't do the phone call. I'll ask them if I can get on Discord and send a message like, hey guys, I'm in jail. Yeah. I totally forgot that happened this year. This happened back in like beginning of the year. Like so early in the year. It was probably in January. I think I remembered it because of it's coming back up again. I don't know. Yeah. We'll see. I'll see how things go. Guys, I think I'm gonna be able to stream on Christmas. I'll finally make up to you guys all the other stream days that I haven't been here. On the bright side, I fixed my sleep schedule, so I'm really happy about that. I was really worried that I wasn't gonna fix it, because like I gave myself my 1 week to fix my sleep schedule, and if I didn't fix it, well then I was kind of screwed. Hi, Twitch Green. Yeah, I saw that there was a Super Mario Galaxy Direct. I'm very excited. I screenshot it and I sent it in Discord, and then Zark called me an imposter, and I was like, alright, bruh. I love this music. Man, more things happen, and I'm trying to like get the story straight in my head, because I'm gonna be like, oh, this reminds me of this and this and this and this and this. Need streamer anime soon. Really? Really? Are you being for real? Me anime. I didn't play that game because it kind of scared me. I could only watch other people play it. Oh, you're right. Oh, it looks really pretty. Next year. Oh. I feel like it'd be easier to watch. The anime, no? Question mark? You're welcome for the proof. I sent a screenshot on Discord. Where is it? Mario Galaxy. It's the 12th. Have you guys seen that new game called Dispatch? I don't own it. I've also been watching someone else play it. It's so good. It's so good. I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to spoil it. What if you guys really like it too? I don't know when the next chapter drops, but I'm very excited. The streamer I'm watching, he's not a streamer, he's a YouTuber, is the Cub Scouts. I like that guy. I feel... Man, actually, I don't want to describe that. It's so weird, because whenever I ask people, like, who's their favorite, like, scary YouTuber, they'll be like, oh, Markiplier! And I'm like, oh, I never watched Markiplier. They're always like, what? And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I watched the Cub Scouts. It's very rare to meet other people that like him, even though he's, like, really popular. I think he has, like, 6 million subscribers. I don't know. You ever see, like, big YouTubers with like crazy like subscribers and you're like, I've never seen this person? Mustn't, you know, obviously everybody has different demographics and stuff. Unless you're like insanely huge. Like Ninja. Prime Fortnite Ninja when he had blue hair. Aw, man. I feel like it's getting harder and harder to find a YouTube video to like watch while you're eating. Do you guys still do that? Or are you guys like responsible adults? I still like to watch YouTube videos while I eat my food. I was trying to watch a Pokemon Go like vlog, not someone who does like updates or tips and tricks or like, oh, 5% only know this, you know, the clickbaity ones. Like a true Pokemon Go vlog that wasn't 6, 7, 8, 9 years ago. And I only found one person who like uploads consistently. But it was all in Japanese and it had like the auto dub on it. Which I was like, I'd rather read the subtitles than listen to the auto dub. She was very cute. It was a Japanese streamer. I mean, there's a few guys who do it, but I wanted to find a girl. She's very cute. I scroll through IG or TikTok. Well, the thing is like, if it's like finger food that I'm eating, like pizza or stuff, or like where my hands get really messy, I just want to pull up a video on my monitor, and that's it. I've been... Maybe I should watch like a really long Minecraft series. There's one Minecraft series that I've been watching. It's like a roleplay Minecraft series. It's like a dude who's going to like a demon school or whatever. And he has beef with this one girl. I don't know how to explain it. I have to look it up to tell you guys the username. He's always yelling like, move! And then he hits him. I don't remember her name. Gosh. It's been so long since I've like sat down and really watched like TikTok. Also need to start posting shorts again. I totally forgot. I scheduled them for like 4 days and then I guess I thought I scheduled them for like a whole month or something. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I've been so busy. Okay, guys. Being busy, I also have to like do the normal chores and whatever. I wake up and I'm like, man, I really want to play Minecraft. Do you think Yoshi or Rosalina might be showcased in the movie trailer? I hope so. I hope we get Pink Yoshi. I want to go to Universal. I wish to go to Universal. But the thing is I don't know when I'm going. You guys mind if I go back to pink? I want to be pink. I also feel like my pink has the best tracking because I tweaked it on this model. I haven't tweaked it on my others. I also got my new model, but I haven't used it yet. I haven't used it yet. I want to play Hollow Knight. I really want to go to Universal so I can get on the pink Yoshi and take a picture on the pink Yoshi. I feel like I'm gonna have to get on it multiple times because I don't think I'm gonna get the pink Yoshi until like the 8th time I get on it. Minecraft is fun and chill. Yeah, I'm trying to get a Minecraft server going. I'm really excited. I want everyone to play. It's gonna be Java. Sorry, Bedrock players. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know there's a plugin to make it like both, but I think we have a lot of plugins where it won't work or a lot of things will break. So I'm sorry, Bedrock players. I bought like a texture pack for my Minecraft Bedrock. It looks so freaking cool. It looks so nice. I accidentally bought a lot of I bought extra mine coins. So I had like 3,000 mine coins. And I just spent it like a couple days ago. I didn't get to fully enjoy it. I don't know. Why do people diss Bedrock? Why do people diss on it so much? I really wish people would play Bedrock because I want to use my nice textures. Everybody says Java's better because all the texture packs are free. But because they're all free, they're usually really, really outdated because, you know, they don't really have motivation to finish it. So I know the marketplace they do because they get paid. Well, I don't know. I wish to play Minecraft Bedrock. I've been trying to find a Minecraft like Bedrock server with like people I know, but everybody has a Java server, which is understandable. Everybody likes Java. I like it. I don't know how to install my Optifine shaders, but once I figure it out, my Minecraft's gonna look cool as heck. It'd be so cool if you guys let me pass you. That's crazy. Awesome. That's crazy. Well, I have to read what you say. I have to read. Watch me be like, hey guys, you know I said I was gonna be here all December? And disappear for like 7 months. But I love you guys. Not the foot guy. You know who you are. Some of you guys are pretty cool too. You have the pink Yoshi amiibo. I want to collect amiibos, but they're really expensive. So I think that's what stops me every single time. That's crazy turtle. Pinkie Pie cosplayer. Pink hair. Oh my freaking god! You just reminded me. I know what you're referencing. That guy who came up to me asked me if I was Pinkie Pie, and I was like, no, dude, this is just my hair. It's not even hot pink. It was like Neapolitan hair. And he asked me if I was Pinkie Pie, and I was like, no, I've never seen it. I totally forgot that happened to me. Were you there, Turtle? Did you experience that? Or did I tell you, like, guys, this just happened to me? Dude stopped me in my tracks. He was like, oh my god, Pinkie Pie cosplay. And I was like, no, bro, this is just my hair. I was behind you. So you saw it. So you saw it. But you can vouch for me. You can vouch for me that it actually happened. I didn't make it up. It happened. I need to get Minecraft on PC. Me and my bro building powerful PCs for gaming, so hopefully we'll have one done by the end of the year next year. Ooh. Minecraft on the PC is really nice. The only thing I don't like is that when you tab out, sometimes I can't. Maybe it's because I have it full screen or whatever. Yeah, it was the convention here in Georgia, the Georgia World Congress. Proof. I have proof. I don't understand why he asked me that. My hair wasn't even hot pink. If anything, my current hair looks more like a My Little Pony hair. When I first got my hair done, I really hated it. But the hairstylist did a really good job. I just didn't like the color scheme personally, because when I first did it, I felt like Twilight Sparkle, and I was like, I really don't like this hair. I really don't like it. But like, I couldn't be mad because she did exactly what I asked for. I asked for purple bangs and hot pink hair everywhere else. I just didn't like how it looked on me, so. And you know what sucks? Is that this hair that I really don't like is the hair that's long. It's left to be the longest. I swear I've had this hair for like 3 months. My roots have grown out and it's still really like dark. But my favorite hair washed out the week I got it done because I washed my hair every day. I should have just not done that. I should have just let it been natural and just, you know, showered and not touched my hair because I stripped all the color. That was so sad. It looked so doo-doo at the end. It was like actually dog water. Hi, Emperor. I left a comment on your Steam profile. Thanks for sending me presents on Pokemon Go. Guys, keep sending me presents. Wow. Wish they asked who your favorite Pinkie Pie ship was. I only know the 4 main Pinkie Pies. The 4 main ponies, sorry, not the Pinkie Pies. 5? I don't know how many there are. I just know it's Twilight, Pinkie Pie, Apple Pie. I liked Rarity. Rarity is my favorite. And then I'm missing one of them. The Pinkie Fly? Fluttershy. Fluttershy. He's cute. Sorry. Oh my gosh, don't attack me. I don't know how many there are. I watched a few episodes. I like the little cutie crusaders. Is that what they're called? I think the Big Bow one is very cute. She's very cute. I liked her. The Big Bow, Belle girl. Sweetie Belle. I'm so sorry. Don't hate me. I'm so sorry, Pokemon. I mean, Pinkie Pony fans. Twilight, Applejack, Rainbow Dash, Fluttershy, and Rarity. See, Emperor would know them because he's a divorced dad. Except he lost his kids in the divorce. And all he got was My Little Pony knowledge. My favorite is Rarity. I like her. I like her. She's my most favorite. And then I like the little cutie crusaders. The Sweetie Belle. I like how she talks. And then the purple one. That's related to Rarity. I don't have a lot of knowledge on ponies. Ponies. It's very cute. It's very cute. I will admit the show is very cute. I really like it. The few episodes I watched. Once you get past where they're like teachers, do you know what I'm talking about? Like at the very end of the series where it's like a whole new crew. Do you know what I mean? They're like dragons and there's this like big fuzzy girl. I don't know anything about that. Heck, I barely know the main 6 because apparently I thought there was 4. But did we win? Did we win? Oh my gosh. Guys, congratulations. Whoever won first. Who is first? Yes, thank God I won this Grand Prix at least. Jeez, Devil is my worst nightmare in your Mario Kart World streams. You hear that, Devil? Devu? You're crazy good. You're a menace to everybody else. I'm over here talking about ponies, so I actually don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm in the like back. Rarity is my favorite. I think she's the prettiest. She's the prettiest. I like... There's one that's like not part of the main cast that I like. I like her hair. She's not a queen, but she's related to them. And she has like candy hair. I like her. Do you guys know who? She's married to like a white horse with blue hair. And I think one time he threw her. Or she threw him. I don't remember. I saw a clip on TikTok and that's like the most I know. That's the most I know.
Nen is a 10x multiplier on insult damage. She can make the smallest insult hurt.
That's crazy, Emperor. You're so right. Dude, why does your Pokemon Go character have no shoes? You know what I've noticed scrolling through my friends on Pokemon Go is that a lot of you guys don't have shoes, and it really concerns me. You know there's an option for free shoes. You can equip them. Is it Candace? Cadence. She's pretty. I love her hair. I like her hair. Her hair reminds me of like sherbet. It's very pretty. I think she has a baby, doesn't she? I think the baby's cute too, unless I'm like confusing it with someone else's baby. My bad, I was thinking of Phineas and Ferb. Speaking of Phineas and Ferb, they've been making new episodes, but I never watched them. I didn't. I don't know if they're just as good. I started watching The Amazing World of Gumball, but it wasn't hitting like the old series. I think I might have just grown out of it. I don't know, but we watched the like older episodes all the time and I really like them. So much so to the point where I kind of like memorize them, you know? Sorry for butchering the pony names. They're all pretty. All of them. Maybe not all of them.
How did your foot fetish somehow infect the game?
Emperor, you're the one who's not wearing shoes. You tell me, bro. How would I know? How would I know, bro? I'm just scrolling. My character has shoes. You guys got me scared. I always thought it was a joke. Didn't know it was real. It's whatever. I'd rather talk about ponies than feet. At least ponies have like hooves. Hooves? Have you guys ever scrolled on TikTok so far that it shows you like the guy cleaning out the like horseshoes on the shoes? And then all the comments were like, yep, about that time to go to sleep. And I'm like, yes, comment. I agree with you. It's really annoying when I comment something and then I get like 1,000 notifications because people keep liking it. That I just like, after it reaches like 2,000 likes, I'll delete my comment because I don't want to get notifications anymore. I think the faster it reaches 2,000, I will delete it. I just don't like notifications. And you know what? I honestly stopped commenting. I only comment when it's like someone who's like, oh, I really like this, but I feel like I'm too old. And I'm like, life is too short to care what other people think. And I try to leave them an encouraging message because they should buy whatever that makes them happy. Nate the Hoof Guy, he has a username. Of course he has a username. He's freaking on TikTok. Who wouldn't freaking have a username? I won! Okay, Emperor. Oh, you won the Battle Royale. I thought you were talking about Mario Kart. I was like, yeah, maybe in your dreams. Yeah, like, devil, like, Jesus Christ, you're way too scary and annoying.
They still have My Little Pony conventions.
Yeah, I figured because it's, like, insanely popular. I've seen clips of conventions, but, like, I've only seen clips of, like, the bad parts. Of, like, you know, like, inappropriate questions. That's, like, the only clips I've seen. I'm sure there's, like, not bad parts, but those don't end up on my For You page. But then again, I've been trying to cleanse my For You page. I'm trying to do, like, nails, because I like to watch nail stuff. They have a ball pit is crazy. Did you guys see that they remade DashCon? They made like DashCon 2, except this time it was actually really good. And people showed up and they sold out. Too many people showed up, in fact. I don't know if there's gonna be another DashCon, like DashCon 3. I don't know. What happens when they get to DashCon 45? There was a Shrek rave. Apparently, I remember watching a video. Do you guys know Swell Entertainment? I really like watching her. She reviews like conventions. DreamHack happened recently here. I really wanted to go. The first video I saw about them was how much like their cosplay contest sucked. And then when the convention was over,
Shrek is love. Shrek is life.
My cousin used to be really obsessed with that. I never understood it, but whenever people would say that, she'd like start cracking up. And I think there was a video she watched with like Lorax. I don't know, that might be totally entirely different. But what was I saying? Man, I forgot. Whatever. I'm too broke to buy a Switch 2, but I'm there in spirit. That's crazy, Emperor. That's crazy. I'm gonna leave a comment on your Steam profile. I'm gonna be like, this guy pretends to race a Mario Kart because he doesn't have a Switch 2. Oh, why am I not going forward? I guess I let go of the A button. I'm very happy that they had the Mario Kart bundle, because I feel like if they didn't have Mario Kart when the Switch 2 came out, I don't think I would have gotten it. But because it came out with Mario Kart, I was like, alright. You convinced me. I probably would have waited for Tomodachi Life, because I didn't get my Switch on launch. I actually didn't even get the Switch myself. My brother gave it to me on my birthday, used. He came upstairs and he saw cake. He was like, happy birthday, Nin.
So I'm passing out, and I just had a dream Nin was playing Phasmophobia.
You know what's crazy, Emperor? I'm thinking of playing it. They're saying that it's not as scary as Lethal Company, and I've played a lot of Lethal Company. Lethal Company is a little scary when I'm alone. But there's something called about, like, Van Princess, and I kind of want to do that. Yeah. If I didn't get a Switch for the Wii... If I didn't get a Switch for the Mario Kart, I would have definitely gotten it for Tomodachi Life. And I feel it in my bones they're gonna have a special edition Tomodachi Life Switch. Oh, but I cannot buy another Switch. I can't own 2 Switches. I can't justify. I wanted the OLED
There's
so
gonna be
bad.
new updates for Animal Crossing New Horizons.
I saw that. It was basically just like the free DLC. They made the DLC free for your own island or something like that. It's very cute, and I'm very glad I got an update. I feel like the community will come back. But I don't think I'll be playing it. I've yet to finish my island. I have an island tour on my YouTube, but it's unlisted, and I made it for one person that I met in a... Do you guys know what Daiso is? I'm sure those are all over the country. They're so late to the party. They should have to Georgia like 2 years ago. But I met someone in line. She looks so young. Turns out she was like in her 40s, but she looks so young. I was like, do you play Animal Crossing? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, you'd love to see my island. So when I got home, I recorded it and I uploaded it to my YouTube unlisted because I couldn't record it and send her the video. And I was like, this is my island. And she said, you have the most gorgeous island I've ever seen. And I was like, thanks. I copied it from the internet. I found a bunch of pictures like on Pinterest, Reddit, and Twitter. And I've like mashed them together. Also, like, I'd visit dream islands of like elegant core islands. And I would like take parts of that. So my island is just a bit of, like, all mashed up random parts from the internet. There's only very few original idea, but hey, I'm not gonna claim it as my own. Like, straight up just copied it from the internet. It looks very pretty, and it did take a long time to do.
They should add more skins to Mario Kart World.
I'm sure they will in the DLC. They're gonna be like, $20 DLC! And I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna buy that! Daiso? Yeah, it's like a Japanese dollar store. Except with the tariffs, it's not a dollar store. It's like a $5 store and more expensive. I like to get my stationery from there. It's really cute. Need to buy things to organize. Let's see if I wake up at 6 a.m. tomorrow. I feel so bad. I feel so bad when I like take a break. I'll like lay down on my bed because I'm usually like really busy. I feel so guilty laying down. I'm like, man, I could be doing things right now. I could be prepping. But no, here I am laying down. And then I'll open up Pokemon Go and then I'll spin some Pokestuff and then I get up.
Okay, that was horrific. I just dreamt that Block's rad model and just moved.
That's so crazy. Ember, are you trying to tell yourself something? Is this why you got divorced? I'll let him know. It was Z-Block's birthday yesterday. It was Z-Block's birthday. Well, actually, it's Z-Block's birthday today. Because it's November 10th, but in Sri Lanka it was earlier. So it's Z-Block's birthday in America. And it's also Lee's birthday in America. I changed his name on Discord for his special day. I named him Rat King, but after today, it's going back to his original name. Rat the Foot Guy. 70 November birthdays. I need to remember to just start sending happy birthday on Discord every day. So I can be like, happy birthday! And then people can be like, thanks, Nick! How did you know? And I'm like, yeah, I just figured. So many November birthdays. I was gonna shortcut. Man. Need some water. Doom. Let's see. If they put cinnamon roll in Mario Kart World, I'll get the Switch too.
No sounds wake me up.
Me when I talk. Do you guys have Nitori on Pokemon Go? Is that a Pokemon? I don't know. I only have the like basic Pokemon that show up. Hi, Turtle. I have something to tell you. Bacon got a bath. Yeah, he smells so much better. He smells like flowers. Sky High Sunday. I'm gonna just do Sky High Sunday normal. Wait, you're so mad that I had to get a new phone a while back? Because when I transferred everything, it just deleted files for my birthday reminder on my calendar. Oh, really? I just wait till the birthday gets near. Usually it's people set it at their status and I'm like, yay, happy birthday. Happy birthday, guys. Oh, Japanese home goods shop. They're branching out of Japan. Well, nope. I don't have that. Then again, Georgia doesn't get anything until like 20 years later. If anyone were to get it, it'd be California. California or New York would probably be like the #1 places they would open, just because it's so lucrative, because that it's so populated, like it's very hard to fail. Versus any other state, there's a huge risk of it failing. Or it has to do so well in those other places for them to consider opening a branch anywhere else. I don't know. They all just say happy birthday on him? Yeah. It was just 7 years of birthday from people I talk to regularly. What? That freaking sucks. 7 years? That sucks. Okay, I'd be mad too. There's just no way to access that? You don't have a backup of that? Turtle, you'd be like the one person who'd back everything up. You're like one of the nerds. My eyeballs are burning. Aww. I don't know about tomorrow, but if I do stream tomorrow, it's either gonna be Hollow Knight or Pizza Tower. I don't know. I have thumbnails made for both, so yeah. Yippee! After it copied, it corrupted on my old phone. Oh, it also wiped out all my contacts. My contacts page is so dry. I have like 7 people max on my contacts. Just because I never use my phone. I never like text people or like call people. My contacts are people on Discord. I should just get people's phone number. I should be like, can I get your phone number instead of Discord? I need to just get people's phone number at that point. But I don't get notifications on my phone. I actually turned off my ringer because I would get so many scam calls and they would annoy me so much that I actually disabled all incoming calls. Now the only people who can call me are like the people I have in my contacts, which is like people who actually call, which is really bad because whenever I'm like I have a reservation or like someone needs to contact me that's not on my phone, I don't even get a chance to answer. It just goes straight to voicemail, and I don't know how to turn it off. I don't know how to turn it off. Wait, Everton, your birthday was yesterday. Oh my gosh, happy birthday. Sorry, I didn't see it. Oh my gosh, happy birthday. Happy late birthday. We went to see MJ the Musical and ate Honey BBQ at New York. You were in New York? Everton, do you play Pokemon Go perchance? Question mark. Question mark. I gotta go. Good night, Bernie Gamer. Bye. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm feeling really sleepy. So whenever these races end, I gotta conk out for the night. Because I'm so sleepy. Maybe I can stream earlier tomorrow. I don't know. I'm so tired. There's so many things that I have to tell you, but I don't want to tell you all right now because then I won't have anything to talk about for the rest of the week. Because then the rest of the week I'm just gonna be like, guys, I was busy, and that's it. Everything else I've done is just like really boring. The most exciting part of my day was when the waiter asked me about Pokemon and I thought he played Pokemon Go. Oh, I have a really big pimple on my back. It hurts. I tried to squeeze it, but there was no head. And so what I use to get rid of my pimples, because I hardly ever get them, is tea tree oil. And then I looked at it and it expired 6 months ago. So this whole time I've been using expired freaking oil on myself. So I went out to go buy some more, and then I didn't even buy it. And then I came home and I was like, I need to make a list. I need to make a list. Anyways, it hurts. It's one of those that like don't have a head and it's just like pain. You know the ones that really hurt that you get like on your chin or nose? I don't know if people still struggle with acne. I don't get it on my face anymore. It's very rare I do. But when I do, it hurts a lot, and I hate it. I'm so sad. I'm assuming it's because Bacon was always so dirty, and he would like sit on my shoulder, or like, because it's like my back, almost neck, shoulder. I don't know. It's where Bacon would have sat, and I would just assume it was Bacon. Freaking Bacon. I love him though. I love my little Bacon. I'm trying to think. Trying to think because I want to stream on a weekend, but I'm never home on weekends. But I'm definitely not going to be home these upcoming weekends. Whee! Nar! My tummy hurt. My internet's so bad, but you know what? It's okay. My eyeballs are burning. I can't wait to wash my hair. I haven't washed my hair in a while. I've only been washing my bangs, and been using dry shampoo, but I'm almost out of dry shampoo. So grateful for shower caps. I have a Hello Kitty shower cap and it's really cute. Man, ever since my like hair dye fell out, I just haven't been washing my hair every day. But I also haven't been going to the gym, so I've been washing my like hair way more. But recently, I haven't, because I kind of still want to keep the color. I don't plan on doing my hair until next year. I'm gonna keep this hair until the end of the year. So when New Year comes around, I'll do my hair and it'll feel nice and fresh. And hopefully I keep it for the rest of the year, if I like it. Perhaps, perchance. I don't know. I should check my back. It still hurts. It feels like a button. Thanks for listening to my problem, guys. I don't feel insane anymore. How many races do we have left? Guys! It's just counting down. Let's dry shampoo. It's like hairspray, but instead of hairspray, it's shampoo. And it's dry. And it goes on your scalp and it soaks up the oils. So you don't have to wash your hair every day. It's better to wash your hair like every other day. What is a short map? Oh my gosh, Cooper Trooper Beach again? Sorry, gamers. I feel like I'm gonna crash. I'm tired. But I fixed my shift schedule. Yeah, hi. My hair still smells like bacon. We have 2 races left? Okay. 2 more races. I believe I can make it through. I want you guys to get your little crown. One day I'll get first. One day. I'll never forget when I said, hey guys, I'm gonna become a Mario Kart sweat when the new game comes out. And then I didn't even practice. I've seen some insane shortcuts, but whenever I try to do the shortcuts, I always fall off, so I just kind of gave up. I'm so sorry, Daisy. Daisy's so pretty. Do you guys think she'll be in the new movie? I hope so. I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of like the animation. I was hoping they would use like the 3D models from, you know, Mario Kart, because this is the most like updated renders that they've had. I've been seeing like Sonic racing advertisements and I've thought about it, but I don't know. Because I want to buy Phasmophobia, but also I'm really scared. I'm really scared of Phasmophobia too. Can I climb that? I think so. I discovered something. Great! Awesome! Love that! There's a perfume that I want to buy, and it's supposedly... Why is there a cow in the friggin' middle of the road? What the heck? Supposedly it smells like chocolate, but every single freaking mall I've gone to doesn't have it. Only one mall has it, and I didn't really want to go, so I think if I want to smell it, I have to order it. It just sucks, because what if I buy it and I don't like it? Buying perfume is such a huge commitment. I want to be able to sniff it, because I don't want to, like, buy it and then be like, actually, I really freaking hate this smell and have to ship it back. Carbon footprint go crazy. Phasma has gotten more terrifying. Would you say it's scarier than Lethal Company or Repo? Because I can play Lethal Company and Repo, but I can't play them by myself because I get scared. Which perfume? It's, I don't know, it's chocolate I would say it's scarier than that. The people I was talking to said that it wasn't. I feel like they're lying to me. How many hours do you have on Phasmophobia? Apparently... Ooh, thank you. Apparently, Phasmophobia used to have, at least on the VR, used to have a glitch where if you laid down on the floor, no ghost could get you. But they patched it out the next day, and some dude told everyone to get on the floor so the ghost wouldn't get him, and then the ghost got all of them and they died and lost the game. It's so crazy they patched it so fast. Bacon. Bacon wanted to get in my room. I can't let Bacon, Bacon's my new kitten, into my room because he always freaking bites my toes and I don't like that. Everson, did you disconnect or you forced to leave the room? Sorry, I called to do some work inside the house. Oh. Yeah, I wanted to say happy late birthday. I asked you if you play Pokemon Go because you said you went to New York, and apparently New York is like the best play to play Pokemon Go. How was the barbecue? I don't know if you're still here, but I hope you had a great birthday. What kind of birthday cake flavor did you get? I'm thinking of getting chocolate for my birthday, but I also really love marble. I love marble birthday cake. There was a Hello Kitty birthday cake that had like racers on it, but it was in Las Vegas and it was yesterday, and I was like, I don't think I can fly out to Vegas just for a little cake that probably doesn't taste good, but looks really pretty. Have you noticed that there's a lot of pastries that look very aesthetic, but when you bite into them, they just don't taste like anything? It's just like, huh? Having the ghost dude breathing the little laugh in your ear is terrible. Okay, that sounds scary as heck. I only have 2 hours. I can't trust your opinion if you only have 2 hours on Phasmophobia. I don't trust you. You sounded like you had like 200 hours in the game. I have 500 hours on Animal Crossing. I don't know how I have so many hours. I don't know how many hours I have on Mario Kart. Because the thing is I had Mario Kart, but then I lost it. So there's like years of progress that didn't get counted, I guess, because I would play on my brother's account and it would log hours onto his account and not mine. Man, what a freaking scammer. Here I was thinking you were the Phasmophobia expert. I'm still gonna get the drops tomorrow because the cards look cute, but I don't know if I'm gonna like the game. I'm just really worried. Hey, there goes Everton. Happy late birthday! Aw, mean. That did nothing! I don't know. We'll see. I'll get the drops tomorrow, and then I'll get Phasmophobia, and we'll see if it's a keeper or a refund. I don't really like refunding, but, you know, if I don't like it, at least, you know, within 2 hours, I'll be like, alright, I don't like this. I must assemble a group. Who wants to play Phasmophobia with me? By the way, I get scared really easily, so you'll probably, like, die by yourself, because I don't want to. I get the basics of Phasmophobia. The Van Princess sounds real nice. Not gonna lie, I think I'll guess what ghost it is and then call it a day. Sounds like my ideal playing. I have so many hours on minigames. Well, yeah, I trust that turtle. You know what? I probably have so many hours on Fortnite. I probably have like crazy hours on Fortnite. And not even like my main account. I have an alt account too. Spends the entire game in the van. Living the dream, I'm telling you that. Was that the last race? I think that's what they said. Hi, Ultra. Thanks for sending me presents on Pokemon Go. Thanks for the gifts on Pokemon Go. Oh my gosh, you're welcome. Another race? I believe you with Fortnite. How can I check my Fortnite hours? Epic game launchers. Here's what we're gonna do. I don't think we played the block one. Okay. Would it be library? I have 1,648 hours on Fortnite.
My secret name is the Dangling Man.
That's crazy, little bro. How many hours? Let me check again. What the flip? No! No! I accidentally opened up Fortnite! No! No! No, don't open Fortnite. Don't open Fortnite. Oh my gosh, I think I accidentally opened up Fortnite. No! No! Oh my gosh, I closed them in time. I was so scared it was gonna boot up and then I'd have to play Fortnite for 7 hours, you know? And then ruin my 6 couple. Wait, I really hate the points you earned online races beforehand get taken away when you leave. Oh yeah, because you disconnected. Ay, pobrecito. Pobrecito. You're first place in my heart. I was about to save my eyeballs. I was gonna Photoshop you in first place with my eyes and be like, that's first place to me. With my own eyeballs. That's like my hours on League. You play League of Legends? You poor soul. You pobrecito. Turtle, I'm curious to see how many hours you have on PSO2. That one game I only know from the avatars you've shown me. It's like my extensive knowledge. Your PSO2 is my Tower Unite. That's how I see it, Turtle. Emperor, you look like you play League, I'm not gonna lie. It's okay, Emperor. I can't wait to give you a loving family on Tomodachi Life. I can't wait. I can't wait to make everyone on Tomodachi Life. That was the last lap! Ah. I totally fricked that up. Man! 5,000 hours? When did you start playing that game? That guy just threw a bomb in himself. It might be an NPC. I can be feeling too good back here. Look at everybody else in the freaking front. Here I am in the back. Ah! You look like you play League feels like a crazy insult. Yeah, he really does look like it. Have I told you about his kids? He's divorced. It's okay. He took the keys. He took the keys. He took the kids. Wow. What a crazy ride, gamers. Unfortunately, I'm freaking tired. Hopefully it'll last longer tomorrow. I don't know. Hopefully I can stream a little earlier. I don't know. Maybe I won't even stream. I hope so. I'd like to. I'd want to. But you never know. You never know. I hope to see you guys all tomorrow. I'm gonna go to sleep and I will wake up super early. And, you know, perhaps early stream, question mark? Who knows? Thanks for racing with me, everyone. I'm gonna go to bed. Happy late birthday, Everton, because I wasn't online yesterday. That was fun, guys. That was so much fun. Bye, everyone. Garbage Baby M once again joining us the stream ends. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I'm tired. Not still young, Nin. My eyeballs are burning. My eyeballs are burning. What if we do 3 races? I wish I could do 2 raises. Oh, Garbage Baby. Garbage Baby, are you still here? I'll play 3 for you. I'll play 3. We just have to play Koopa Troopa Beach because it's my favorite soundtrack. Garbage Baby probably left. How about 3? 3 more, guys. How about that? 1 more time. That's crazy. Koopa Troopa Beach. 3 more races, gamers. My eyeballs are burning. You don't understand. I already said bye, but I lied. I lied to you. Yeah, just watching. You missed my crazy stories earlier. I was talking about how my friend almost got arrested, but not really. Aw, man, we're doing the straight line. Oh well. It's 3 more races. Yo creo que en ustedes. I'm on crazy freaking TikTok. I'm on TikTok. I don't know how to explain it. You guys know Dragon Ball? So I've been seeing a bunch of Super Saiyan edits, but with the guys from Nosotros Los Guapos. So I don't even know how to friggin' explain it, honestly. Ya llegó el Albertano, and then they like edit the guys that have Super Saiyan hair, and it's really funny. And I want to make it my profile picture, but every single time I change my profile picture to something I think is really funny, people think I got hacked, and then they all DM me. They're like, "Who are you?" And I'm like, a sad face. It's me, Nin. So if I ever want to change my profile picture to something funny, I have to warn everyone on my friends list. So I'm like, guys, I didn't get scammed. It's me, Nin. I like to play Mario Kart. No. Go back to when I was default Fortnite guy, and I had to message someone on Twitter. It's me. It's me. I'm not a scammer, I promise. My TikTok brain rot is so crazy. Sometimes I look at my own reposts and just crack up. Some of them are so niche. Like, you have to know Spanish, you have to seen this one anime, you have to like Chikawa to understand this elite ball knowledge. And then other, you just have to know Trolls 3 and you're like, this is funny. That's why I don't comment on stuff, because I just can't stay on that TikTok too long. Sometimes I like to tag Amba in random videos and say Amba Core. Amba is one of my mods. I don't follow him, I just think it's funny to comment that. Sometimes when there's people who are posting their Fortnite clips that are obviously a kid, I like to tag Amba and I would be like, Amba wants to be your friend on Fortnite, and then they'll be like, add my username, and then they'll comment their username. I don't do that anymore, but that was funny. I really want to share the TikToks with you guys. Some of them would break 2OS. Just because they're so stupid funny. TikTok is truly horrible for my brain. You know how every other month they're like, TikTok's getting banned? I feel like if TikTok got banned, I'd be more productive in my life. TikTok sounds fun only if you see how well you can cultivate your algorithm to show unhinged slot. No, because I used to send people TikToks of people who only have 1 like, 0 comments, and 0 shares, and the 1 like is me. And then people are like, how do you find this? And I'm just like, it's just my For You page. It's just my For You page. And they're always like, Nin, what is your friggin' For You page? Sunday question mark? Thanks for staying, guys, even though I said goodnight and bye. You guys are still here. I was like, guys, what if we play 3 more? Haha. Ha ha ha. My algo is simply built different. is actually insane. Some of these people will be posting anything. I found someone who believed that they could like control and like move objects with their hand, but like they thought they had telekinesis or something, and it's just them kind of slightly moving in an empty cup with the force, like the wind from their hand movements. And everyone in the comments is like, bro, you don't have any powers. And some of them are like, I don't see you doing this. Let the dude have powers. No, man. Oh, you found my main account. That's you. Don't give up on your dreams. I believe you moved that cup with your mind. He also posted a video. I found him when he used to get like no likes, but he went viral that one time, and so people were commenting that. But he would go outside, and you know when the wind is like spinning the leaves in circles, he'll be and the comments are so funny. They're like, hell yeah, bro. My wedding is this weekend. Can you come and like move the rain? And he will ask for the location. Obviously they're joking, but he's very sweet to like, you know, if he could control the weather, he would show up to a wedding and move the rain. So sweet.
Common 0070 wins, 0 cool moments, 7 profile comments.
Ah, I'm turning into the friggin' street sign because I'm Emperor. You know what, nerd? Go play with the last minute line in. Thanks, Severton. Even though my eyeballs are burning, I like to play Mario Kart. We need to end the last race with the Rainbow Road. You know what? That's a great idea. Guys, what if we all choose Rainbow Road for the last race? To truly make it the last one. Oh, my internet is doo-doo. Weh. Yeah, we should do Rainbow Road if my internet ever comes back. Internet, where are you? Where is my internet? Man! Whatever. You know what this reminds me? There's people who believe there's a dome over Disneyland, and they genuinely think that Disney controls the weather. So whenever it starts raining, people will be like, the dome, the dome. And it makes the cast members really mad because they're like, you saw Disneyland when you were driving in. There was no dome. Okay, guys, let's choose Rainbow Road. Gosh, my stream is dying. Guys, come back. You know what? It would go crazy hard if we got the sweets. I can Rainbow Road. Rainbow Road works. Did I brush my teeth? I don't remember. So I'm gonna brush my teeth again just in case. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to brush your teeth twice, right? Oh well. Sorry my stream's dying. At least we get to play Rainbow Road. The dome is just really well camouflaged. Why was I so fast? I was so fast. I dropped the path. It's the dome. You're convincing me it's real. I'm gonna go to Disneyland just to see if it's real. Guys, I'm gonna book my flights right after the stream and be like, you know what? I am going to Disneyland. Cool, I love getting no item. Dun, 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 dun. Man. I saw that the Simpsons stuff is like getting shut down. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not very caught up on like theme parks stuff. Speaking of theme parks, I don't understand why people go to Six Flags. I don't. I'm sorry. Six Flags just seems so unsafe. All the videos of the people like losing their limbs because of Six Flags, I'm so sorry. Disney, at least Disney like hires people who are really good at their job. Yeah, sure, it's really, really freaking expensive, but at least you'll be alive, you know? Can you really put a price on that? I bet Luigi knows. I'll ask. He would love that. Be sure to like ping Luigi in chat room and be like, is it true? Is it true? My eyeballs are burning. I need to leave my Fortnite up AFK so I can grind out the mini battle pass with the tycoon games. You guys will think I'm live, but I'm not. I'm AFK. I went to Six Flags a few years ago and man, it was awful. Yeah, I don't understand people who go to Six Flags. I really don't. It's so crazy to me. But I understand from price point, Six Flags is way more affordable than Disney. I swear Disney just keeps getting more expensive and inexpensive. It's crazy. Man. My eyeballs are burning. Bum, 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 bum. My YouTube is dying too. It's okay. Okay, cool. I saw that. I'm taking this. Awesome. No way. See you. I see you. Ah. Why did it go up there? Oh my gosh, I almost drove off. I'm gonna cry. Awesome. Later. I don't think King Boo is King Boo a person. I don't know. You feel real to me. But what if you're not real and I'm over here thinking you are? That'll look so dumb. If I have any weird dreams, I'll let you guys know. I will sleep with my phone next to me. So when I wake up, I'll just leave a voice message of my dream. I had one this morning, but my phone wasn't next to me. In fact, I was so tired yesterday that I didn't even put my phone to charge. I just like came home and I knocked out apparently. It's so... I've also been trying to get my 20,000 steps a day. Normally, I would walk like 10,000 steps, but I've been aiming for 20,000 steps every day, and that also makes me really tired. I gotta get back on track, you know? I gotta be healthy. Awesome. But, you know, doing all my stuff and being busy just kind of like adds up to it. I don't have to like go out and consciously make a decision of saying like, I need to make 20,000 steps every day. Oh, sleep talking. I know someone who sleeps with their eyes open. It was really scary when I first saw it. I was trying to be really quiet because like I didn't want to wake them up, and then I looked at them and their eyeballs were like sleeping, and I was like, this is really freaky. It was so freaky. I don't know, how do you even sleep with that one? Your like eyes get dry? Wouldn't it? I don't know. I would take sleep talking over sleeping with your eyes open. Thanks for racing with me one last time. Even though I said I was gonna get off and then I didn't when we played more. It was very fun. Happy birthday to everyone who was born in November. I hope you have a great birthday. And if your birthday was already past, it's still your birthday. It's all of November is your birthday. Thank you for following, Elijah. It's your birthday too. Happy birthday. Feliz cumpleaños. Yeah. Get cake every day. Every day eat a cupcake. Maybe not every day. You know what? Maybe every other day. Maybe once a week. I don't want you guys to eat too many cupcakes, you know? Thanks for racing. Bye, everyone. It was fun for real, for real. Can I talk to you guys this way? There we go. Thanks for playing. Bye, guys. Buenas noches. Good night. Happy birthday. Bye, guys.